I guess even if I were familiar with the game, it'd still take a while to pull everything together.
So, 1. Sorry, is my moving the map bothering you?
No, my map's not linked to yours. Nothing's moving.
Okay, cool. One, 2, 7. 1, 2, 7. And my coppers.
Now, who's the first player? Is it you? Yes, it is you.
It is me, yes.
And you're coming on the south edge,
Yep.
I take it?
Yep. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you can't.
Oh, lordy.
You can, but you can't.
That would have been good to know. So that stack is what I need.
I think.
408.
I should. I think from memory, it's whoever controls the hexes of Wurzburg.
Yeah, I had a quick look at the rules earlier this evening. So yes, whoever has the most and can trace a line back off their edge.
Yep.
I'm getting clearer at this. I realise that some of these stacks are in fact 6, 1, 2, 12s and 3, 3, 2, 12s all stacked together. So that makes it much easier. Okay, they're my reinforcements. I'm done. You've jumped up to the river. Well, the obvious place to come on is near Vernick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not moving anything. 8, 9, 10. I can actually get to the river. Okay, and you can only stack one high in this, so I should bring on my good stuff, shouldn't I? But you can, of course, cross the river.
Don't worry about. I'm not.
Having to check the terrain chart. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about.
So only 2. You can run rings around me.
Don't worry too much about taking your fingers off the pieces stuff. I don't really care about that.
Yeah, I just stopped my move partway through. I didn't even think about taking my finger off, but yes, okay. I need to work out where you can get to, which is going to be tedious. 1, 6.
You got a birthday going on in the background.
No, my wife's watching a show that has a birthday going on in the background. We're in the same room.
That wouldn't be the war room by any chance.
No, I'm upstairs. One. Okay, so you can probably get to beyond Rottendorf.
I am recording this too, so.
Yep, so everyone will get to see me struggle. This one's half a point behind here. Now I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I could probably line the river. And that's got to be a good thing. So I don't want to do it with a 1, 2, 12. So I'll just use the 3, 2, 12. So that's 1. I'll move it properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this one is, let's do it from scratch. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 12. Now, who does the retreats? Is it you or the owning player?
I think you do. I think. Hold on. I mean, sorry, owning player. I'll just check. Doobie 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 doo. Retreating. Combat. The owning player must immediately move those units the indicated number of hexes away from their combat position.
Okay. So that's 1 onto the map, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've bought the wrong units. I need a 3, 2, 12, not that one. 8, 9. That can't be right. 10. So it's actually, it's a whole point to get to Vernick, or the 1901. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's right. 11. And I'll bring the last 3, 2, 12 to there. Now I've got to round stuff out. I've moved 1, 2, 3, 4 units. So the next one pays, this one here, has to pay 2.5 points to get to here. 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this one, by definition, has to be 11.5 to here, so it can't go any further. Now I've got the fire support factor, the FPF factor, that's got a 7 hex range on my artillery. That's pretty good. Let's put it somewhere where it's not unlikely to be gotten to. 2, think just there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I can't reach you there, so let's go forward.
You know, you still bring it on anywhere. It doesn't have to come on a road, does it?
No, it doesn't have to come on a road, but it goes faster if it comes on a road.
I know, but if you've
I see. Yeah,
you've
once
got
I
it
start
backed up,
if I got it back up, I can use a different road.
You can use a different road, or you can use a different hex. So
yeah,
just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, or in fact 11. You can just go there, and these ones I'll bring on this road too. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11. And I need to block off the other way as well. This guy will come barreling down this road. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, what is the biggest combat modifier? Rough or city or both? Rough is better than city. So I will sit there, I think. I'm required to attack you if I move into that spot, aren't I?
Yes, you're right.
Well, that's very unpleasant.
And I'd suggest if you're going to do that, you should move your artillery down at least one more hex because you're out of range.
Well, that would seem right.
But that's okay. You can still do that and then soak off. And then, that's the thing is about this. And the other clever thing is that you use the artillery to help soak off so that you can then concentrate on one. And even if nothing happens, you still control the hex, usually.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm there. It's -3 differential, +4. You've got final protective fire of...
You've still got some... Oh, those units not coming on? No, they're next turn, aren't they? Yep.
Oh, and I've got my other artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. So they all need to be... They can just be swapped around. I just need to be able to reach one of the units I'm attacking, don't I?
Yep.
Okay, so 7 factors of artillery and 3 factors of troops.
Yep.
So that's a differential of +4. The river is going to take something off.
Yes, it is. It's going to shift 2.
So +2. And you're also in a town, which is another +2. You're both in a town, aren't you?
I'm just going to work out if the shifts are total or whether they work out. Do you do the worst shift or the combined shift?
One hex side and one hex, I would think, but that's really only a guess. Let's have a look.
Two different. The beginning of the first one, select which color. How to retreat. Mobile combat results. Displacement. Advance after combat. Oh, for God's sakes! Combined attacks. Tell me.
Benefit from the terrain, and they occupy and/or that hex's perimeter besides. So you get a hex side benefit and a hex benefit.
A hex benefit. All right.
So it's a straight 0.
Sorry, which one's attacking? Sorry, I missed that. I've just marked my 2 units. So
Yep. So the only guy that's adjacent to them is
Yep.
the first 57th.
Yep.
I'll throw in the artillery as well. I'll make it a single attack.
Yep.
We've just calculated that it's 0. So let's roll.
Which one is it attacking, 1 or 2?
Both. It has to attack
okay,
both.
you
You
gotta
have to
do
attack everyone who's in your zoc, right?
Okay. No, it doesn't.
Well, I could soak off with artillery.
You can soak off with artillery if you wanted to, but no, if that's what you want to do.
Oh, well, I think it's still the same, right? So,
well, you could do if you did 6 to 3.
If I use the weakest artillery against one of them,
Yes.
and I've got 7 to 3, is +4, -2 for the river, -2 for town. I might as well try and displace both units.
Well, I'll use FPF.
Yep. Well, that will sting. So it's -2 then.
So it is. I am now defending with a strength of 6, 8, and you are 7, 10. So 10 to 8 is +2. 1, 2, 3, 4, -2.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yes, it is. And I rolled a 1, which is both retreat.
Okay.
And the defender has to go first.
Yep.
And I have to displace if I'm going to retreat. Okay.
Okay. Just remove
I'll
the
get rid of
markers.
my moves. And is there a turn record chart? Yes, there is. So it's your turn 1.
Is there a turn record chart?
No, that's, under next to charts. There's
Okay.
updated turn from 1 to 2.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I'll scroll down and find my next lot of reinforcements, because I think I get something up too. Game turn 2. Scenarios, game turn 1. Game turn 2. 1, 3, 3, 12. 1, 3, 3, 12.
4, 2, 3, 12s. I'll read it out for you.
Oh, thank you. 4, 2, 3, 12s.
And let me know when you've done that. And 3, 3, 2, 12s.
I've got 1 too many. And 3, 2, 1, 12s.
3, 2, 12s. Yeah.
How many?
3, 3, 2, 12.
Ah, okay.
The trouble is there's 2 3s. And look at those helicopters fly.
Yeah.
They can go anywhere.
Very dangerous unit. That.
Yeah, I just worked that out. You can loot me everywhere, right? You don't pay for terrain, do you?
No.
You just park them next to my artillery.
Do I get any artillery? No, I do not get any artillery. The queen of the battlefield, and I do not get any. That makes things a bit awkward. So we'll do that, and we'll do that, and we'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12, so that would be 12 there, so I can only go there, and then it's just down the line.
I haven't got any reinforcements this turn, so it's going to make it sticky.
Don't you have any this turn?
No, not until turn 3, I don't think.
Oh, it's when you get your artillery, it's just like, that just pounds everything, so it's really annoying.
Excellent.
Alright, so I've only got one attack.
So 3 plus 5 plus 3 plus 2 plus your other arty.
3, 4, 5, 6
Yep.
to 2 is plus 4. And I'm assuming you're going to throw in an FPF.
Yep, I will, and -4 for terrain. So it's -1.
-1. 1.
Ah, both retreat.
Yep.
Me first. Why does that look stacked? Oh, because it's got the 1 marker on it. Yep.
Okay.
Yes, the combat counters aren't that useful for single combats like this, but in a game like WIF, where you might have 8 attacks on the Russian front, and they all have to be declared simultaneously, it's very useful. Okay, so my turn too. I should put my artillery into a town where it might actually be protected slightly. And you're going to come screaming across the river shortly, I imagine. Well, you've got a million.
3rd Armoured Division does not, or the 3rd Mech, I can't remember. It's 3rd Mech, does not scream.
I really want to go where you've prevented me from going. Thanks for that.
Where do you want to go? Wurzburg? You want to go to Wurzburg, do you?
No, I want to go to 15, 17.
Ah, yes. Well, you can still do that.
Yes, I could, but I won't.
You've got a lot of artillery to emphatically maintain a presence there.
No, I don't want to move that there. It's better where it is. Forest's worth 2 per, so that's 4. Two, 4, 6, 8, 12. That's probably where I want to go. Where can these guys get to? 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 3 is 7. Plus 2 is 9. Yeah, you can surround me if I go there. If I don't protect it. So let's go to that. I think that's it, and I have only 1 attack, and that's against your helicopters. I presume I can fire at them with my artillery?
I should think so. Hold on a moment.
Okay.
Bombardment, I think it is. Bombardment. But I think the only thing you can get is a D2 that has an effect, from memory.
Oh, you can't hurt helicopters then?
No, you can't hurt anything unless you're...
Unless you're up at plus 12.
Yeah. If you get a D2, it's just no effect. Just a moment, and I'll just try and find it. Bombardment. Barrage attacks. Artillery may attack non-adjacent enemy units up to the extent of their range allowance. They are never forced to. Range from the Artillery units may only attack a single enemy occupied hex when barrage... Ah, that's interesting. We couldn't have done that at combat.
No, if they're supporting it wasn't a barrage attack, right? They were supporting an attack, and you can do
Okay.
that across multiple
Okay.
hexes.
All right. Barraging suffer no combat results. They are never destroyed or retreated. Attacks made solely by artillery and/or ground support airstrike are resolved in the mobile CRT. Only combat results of D2, D3, D4, and DE affect the defending unit. So, you're going to get D2 on it.
Well, I don't see any point in actually forcing you to retreat. So what I might do is actually there's nobody there worth retreating. I'll just take a 7 shot on. Let me find a combat marker. I'll just take a 7 shot on this fellow here. So it's +7. 7 minus 3 is +4.
Yep.
2 for the town.
Yep.
Rolling a die. Rolled a 6, which +2 is both retreat, so that's nothing.
No
okay,
effect.
on we go.
Yep. Did you have fun?
And there must be a way. It was great. I'll just remove that marker. Your go. It's now turn 3, and I do get reinforcements this turn.
I think what happens is I get a lot of reinforcements to begin with, and then yours, and then you flood on. Yes, yeah. I do. Game turn 3. 3. 1, 2, 7. It's good. 1, 2. These things are so useful. From memory, my artillery. 3, 1, 2, 7s, and 2, 2, 3, 2s.
And a single 3, 2, 12.
And a single 3, 2, 12.
And then you've got one more turn of reinforcements. So.
Yep.
I don't have a huge down either, but I seem to get 6 of everything every time I get something. I've just got tanks mostly coming on this next one though.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. 1. It's forest again. 3.
2.
4. Oh, okay. 1, 3, 4, 5. Bang.
Sorry, Don. So it's bang there, and they just line up down. No, that's not right. Oh, did I miss one from last time? How many have I got on the map? 3, 4. There should be 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're extra. I'll just leave you on the edge of the map for the time being. I must have picked up an extra one. Alright.
Right. I'm doing a soak off 1 to whatever that is, so it's no effect in effect.
Which combat? Number 3 or number
Yeah,
1?
I'll show you. This
Oh,
one.
you're not soaking off on number 1? What a surprise. Okay, sure. No effect. Yep.
Number
So
2.
that leaves you 6 adjacent to number 2.
Yep. Oop.
Are you adding any artillery? And when I read the rules, it seemed to me you can use your FPF as many times as you wish, right? Everyone within range that gets attacked.
No, I've never played it like that.
Yes, but it's only once, is it? All right.
I think it's only once. You only get 1 combat per turn.
Mm-hmm.
God, that'd be freaking awesome if that was the case.
Yeah. Well, it does actually. Yeah, if you read how you commit it, it actually says that you can't use it if you've a range of things have happened in a particular before a particular combat. But one of them is that you've already fired this phase. I'm happy to play it. You only fire once because it struck me as really odd. But even reading the rules, trying to find a way to only make me fire once, I found it really hard. So anyway, I will support attack number 2.
Yep.
So you've got 8 to my 2, becomes 3. So it's +5, -4 for the terrain effect. So it's a +1 combat.
Okay. All right. Well, the soak off doesn't have. I'll just get rid of that.
Mm-hmm. How bad is the soak off? It's pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah. It's -1, -1, then -2 in the town, so it's -3, so it's nothing.
Yeah. Okay. -3 is unachievable. Yep.
They're
rolling on +1.
So I'm doing number 2 now, and that is 6 plus 2
is 8 to 3 because I'm throwing in FPF.
Yep. And 8 to 3 is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, +1.
Yep.
6.
A1.
Now just check and see if you can advance.
Yeah, I will, but I won't advance. So that'll solve
actually,
that.
I just remembered there's a reason why you've got to be careful crossing the river.
Because you can't retreat back.
You can't retreat across the river. Oh dear.
Yep, it's just victorious units. It's not attacking units. So yes, I could advance, but I think I'll choose not to.
I don't understand why, Sheldon. It's
odd, isn't it?
Where's the elan and the drive and the dash of the?
Is there another noose somewhere I can stick my neck in? Yeah. Okay, and now the big one.
Yep. So there's 6, 8 plus 3 is 11 to 2, and there's no model,
so it's +9.
+9.
And the winner is
1 D4.
The best possible result. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now I'm just going to check and see. Do I have to follow you?
Don't have to, but I think you can. And you can advance every hex that I move through, and all of the adjacent units can do it. So you could string out a surroundable line if you like.
But do I have to follow your retreat path?
Yes, you do. You have to follow my retreat path.
What turn is this?
It's turn 3.
So you're going to get some reinforcements.
It's only 6 tanks or something.
Are they tanks?
Well, they look better.
Also they're tanks. All right.
Yeah, 4-2s, and there's a few 1-2s. Yeah, so it's not 6 tanks at all. It's 3 1-2s and a couple of tanks and 3 tanks.
No, I won't advance. Call me. I am. I'm scared.
Okay.
Call me scared.
Not even just 1 or 2 hexes?
No.
Can't tempt you?
No.
It's
Fuck off. Go
wafer
away.
thin. Wafer
Go
thin.
away. Go away.
All right. And these come on the north somewhere.
Yep.
Same as the others. So let's do them when I work out what I can do. The trouble is I'm not actually going to be able to get up to any fantastic strength, am I? I don't really want to cross the river. And why have I got my strike force sitting in the town when a 1-2-12 does the job just as well? That was dumb. All right, let's cause some mayhem. I think that's what I meant to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 6. And crossing the river into the forest is another 5, so that's 11.
That's what he's there for.
Yep, it's going to work. So this one is half a point behind. So 1, that's 1 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. He'll be out there. Oh, actually, can I get to another spot? I probably could. So I'll come on 0401, which I haven't done before. So that's 1.
That's 1.5.
Why is that? Oh, because it's not coming on directly onto a road. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.5. Out across the river. And I'll put that one a bit further up. And I will send this guy barreling down to save the north. Not the north, the east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. I'm going to have to attack you there if I do that. So let's just go there. And use this guy. Yeah, gosh, it's a bloody long way from anywhere there to anywhere good. I think I'll just put him in a central reserve position for now. Do I want to launch forward anywhere else and attack? No, I don't. Can you surround me yet? You probably can't, so I've got to move back. Okay, done. So attacks. Let's put the combat markers on. So this will be number 1. Oh, maybe I need to move my artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I do. Let's move it down to here. And here.
Here, here, and here.
No, I'll leave that one behind. I think it's a bit too dangerous. And yes, I should have done that in my special Blighty accent.
Do you have a special Blighty accent?
No, so that's why I didn't use it. I should have, though.
Well, I'll tell you what, anytime you feel like it, I'll lend you mine.
You're very kind. And I need to commit artillery as well, don't I? Oh, 3's not right. I presume I declare it before you.
Yes. There's
Okay.
it gives the defender a significant advantage, but maybe that's the point of FBF. I don't know. I remember many years ago having an argument with someone. Mind you, they used to argue about almost everything. So, but I do understand their point of view. It was aggravating that.
All right, I think I'm ready to roll when you commit your FPS.
Okay, so I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So none of my FPF can actually reach that. So these will all be 2s. So that's 6.
6 plus the 3 that's there is 9. Being attacked by 8 and 7 is 15. So plus 6. There's no terrain.
Yep.
Rolled a 6. At plus 6 is both retreat.
You're very good at rolling these, aren't you?
I don't know that both retreats a fantastic outcome for me.
No. It's a fantastic outcome for me. I was fully expecting to be running, like a D3 or something out of that.
I've lost my my city. Okay, now the.
Did you just retreat across a river?
Oh, I did too. So I can't do that. And I can't displace into results. So I'm just dead, right? I should put it in destroyed units. Delete. So yeah, plus 6 wasn't enough. I should have gone.
Oh my God! I did not. Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
It doesn't matter. It's one tank. All right. And the remaining attack, I've got 5 to your 2.
And
so plus 3, shift
2
for the woods, is it?
Hold on. Woods. Yeah, shift
2.
So
it's straight.
6 to 2, 4 plus 1 plus 2.
Oh, plus 2. All right.
Oh, sorry, 5 to 2 plus 1.
Yep. All right. Plus 1. I've rolled a 5.
Yeah.
Yep. It seems to be the way it goes.
Oh, you are so lucky.
Well, sort of.
No,
you can surround that if I go there. So, but I have to go there, so I will, and they'll have to go there. All right, turn 4. Yes, do you have reinforcements? Almost certainly you do.
I do. I think it's my last.
Yes, this is the last lot. So 2 217s.
217s. Forceful. 2 217s.
And 2 2 113s.
Oh, yes.
Yes, they're very nice. And 2 2 312s. And 2 more 3 2 tanks. So that's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 units in total.
Yep. That's what I've got. Right. I don't know why, but I spent a lot of time last week watching old Michael Caine movies. So I've just doing Cockney in my head all the time. It's terrible.
And I'll get rid of the moves before we do
Yes.
anything. There we go.
Okay. So
while you move, I'm just going to duck to the loo because I just drank 600 mils of tea. I'll be back.
Yep, go. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, two. So it's a rough hex, and I'm crossing a river, so that's 6. Jesus.
Yes, it's expensive moving anywhere.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 6, 7, 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 4. Sorry, I'll say it again. 4 and 8. 1, 2, 3.
It's much more than that, isn't it?
Sorry, yeah.
But you can easily get
I can get there. Sorry, I was counting. Yeah. I was counting hexes. Mentally in my head, I'm counting the wrong thing. So forgive me. I want that. 1, 2, 3. I think I'll stop you there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 11, 12. I think I prefer you there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and I'm more concerned about these now. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that there, that there, that there, that there. And they go up behind. Alright, let's just be conservative about this. Alright. All I really want to do is push you away from the river so that you're forced to attack me. 6 plus 2 plus 1. So it's going to be there, 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 there. I'll come back and work out the odds later.
Sure.
Then that one's got to go. Oop. That's got to go. And that's got. Oop. And that's got to go. And that one's got to be attacked. And that's got to be a soak off. So we'll probably take that one. Then that one. Then that one. I want 4 and 4. I want 5 and 5. And then I want, no, I don't. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want, go away you two. 5. I want you and you. 3's there, so this me with those 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so I'll make you that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go on. 2, 2, 6. Plus 4 is 10. Oh well, I'll pop in there. I think I've got her.
Okay.
Alright, so let us begin. 6 and 3 is 9. That's all I've
Which
got.
combat are we at?
Oh, sorry, number 1.
Okay.
So
You've got
9
9 to my 2, 4 because of the terrain.
Yep.
So plus 5. I won't intervene with that.
Alright, plus 5. 2.
Yep, that's good enough.
D2.
Oh, you've actually got a place to put them, so I should put it there.
I will advance.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll do number 2 next.
Do I want to do number 2
number
next?
3 next.
I don't know. I feel very nervous about that attack. Alright, I might do number 2 next. Yes, I will do number 2 next. All right, so that is 6 plus 1 is 7 plus 2 and 2, so that's 11 to 2, which is plus
Okay.
9.
I'll make it. I will shift it to 3. So
Okay, so
plus 8.
plus 8, plus 7, plus 6, plus 5, plus 4.
Yep.
5. Plus 4 is a
D1.
D1.
Come on over the river.
No.
The weather's fine.
No, sod you.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the pontoon bridges.
Yes, I'm not surprised. I would too. Okay, and the soak off.
The soak off doesn't
I've
amount
got
to anything.
3. You don't have anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that leaves us then with number 4.
I can't
2,
affect any of this. So
no,
you've got
2
3
plus 3 is
is
5.
5
Plus 2, so it's plus 3.
plus
2
1 after
shifts,
terrain.
plus 1. 5.
Both retreat.
Both retreat. I am fine with that. What I want to do is concentrate you on your flanks. I am now attacking. Oh, I didn't put 5s on this, but that is 2 plus 3 is 7, plus a 2 from there is 7 is 9. 2 is plus 7 plus 6 plus 5.
Okay.
And I've just rolled 3 5s in a row. Thank you very much.
It's still a D1.
Yep.
Okay.
And I will advance.
That's unfortunate.
Let us clear the markers. Wow, that was intense. That was very intense.
I've got a bunch of 1, 2, 12s coming on. Yeah. One. No, I don't want to do that, do I? Yes, I do, because I can replace it with one of my reinforcements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this one will come on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There was no need for me to go that hard, is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I just want to make sure you cover the entire sector, that's all.
7, 8. I'll actually delay him and bring on the 3, 2, 12 before him.
Yep, fine.
So he's got a whole movement point unused. So I'll bring on 2 guys.
Excuse me a moment, I'll be back in 10.
Actually, this one is half.
Tony, can you not do that, please? The obligatory telling off of the son every 10 minutes because he's decided to play basketball in the house.
Oh,
Tell me at 14 or 13 that they get better.
yeah, they do. Although, in some ways. But certainly by 28, they're fantastic.
Did you ever get him to play war games?
Oh, no, he was never
No,
really that
no.
interested. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, my artillery, I've got to bring this guy on in one of the other places. So this one will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I've got to build some sort of defense here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Invite you across the river.
Pontoons, nothing more.
Right, now these guys can actually do some good. So that's 1, 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. That can't be one behind. I think that will do me. Let's put the combat markers up. It's probably not going to turn out real well, but we'll give it a shot.
You get to pick the next game.
Yeah, no worries. Well, I'm happy to play this again once.
Oh, yeah, we can do that too. Yep.
And I'll need to put a 1 on here. I need to soak off against this fellow, so 3 goes there. And I guess I'll use this.
I on the weekend I purchased a book. Hold on. I could never afford it when I was a student, and by the time I did find it, it was out of print long since. But I bought it on the weekend. It's
Oh, yes. The
Nicholas
comprehensive
Palmer's.
guide. Yep.
Yep. And I was reading it, and I on the weekend, and it mentions Wurzburg as a game.
Ah, okay.
And hold on a moment, I'll see if I can find it, because it's a funny story. I did not know this.
Okay, you get to smash up my attacks after you do that. Feel free to find the quote. I did read it back in 1980 or something.
This game had a spectacular launching in West Germany. On hearing that it simulated a Soviet invasion of the country at which the Allies used nuclear weapons around the town, local politicians erupted in fury, and a prominent German weekly wrote a scathing article about people who have fun blowing up Wurzburg. The German distributors recoiled, appalled, and took the game and other modern-era games off the market. Arguably, it would be more productive to worry about nuclear weapons than other games which refer to them. However, or whatever your view one takes on this, Wurzburg is a good game, part of the modern battle quad with a fierce series of typical battles around the town. So
Yeah,
the good burgers of Wurzburg were a bit upset.
Yes, and people are funny. It's not like we're actually sitting here wishing it would happen. Okay, you can assign some artillery there.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it as we go, or do you just want to do it all now?
I'll do it. I'll do it because it just makes me feel better. I think I'm required to give it put everything down on the table at the start. So let me see. You've got 5 and 5, and that's about it. Oh, look at all those little battalions all lined up, waiting for me to cross the river. That's 5 to 3s plus 2. Well, it's going to be so. I'm not going to worry about that. 4 and 4. I will. It's him getting his revenge by slamming my door. I will. Oh, wait a minute. That's the other 4. Oh, I see. Sorry.
Have I got too comfortable at number 4?
No. I've misrepresented. I've misunderstood. 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. That's me saying you can't do that.
Yep, I think that's stopped me.
Now there's 6. So there's 3 soak off. I don't care about the soak off. I do care about the 6 though. So that's 6 and 6 and 6. So what's that? 4 to 7. 5 and 6 is 11. And then 2 and 2. That's going to come down to really, hopefully a BR or something. Then 2, 2, 2, 2, and a soak off there. So I will put both of those onto the 2.
Okay. There's no particular need for any order. Some of my soak-offs could succeed, which might or might not be annoying. I don't know. Okay, well, let's see what happens with number 5 first. So you've got 3.
Yep.
Plus 5, and another 4 is 9. So that's 12. Defensive 12 with your FPF.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 for terrain. So defensive 16, being attacked by 9 only. So -5. That's not very nice.
Roll a 6, 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 roll a 6.
I won't be rolling any 6s.
Okay.
Oh, I might. No,
No, you don't.
2. So that's an A1. That's fine. Actually, it might be better to do that differently. Why don't I do that instead? Okay, and the soak off, which is just a 0. You might have to retreat, I guess. No, it has to be a D2 at least.
So
nothing
you have
can
to
happen.
you have to earn a D2 out of it.
Yeah, so that's that done. We move up to attack number 3. I can't get a D2 with -1. Up to attack number 6. So I've got 6 attacking plus 5 is 11. You've got 3 defending.
Plus 4 is 7. I've got 7 defending.
Okay, plus I know you got 7 defending, and another 4 for terrain is 11.
Yep.
So it's straight. 11 each, and I've rolled a 6. Well, that won't be good. That'll be me back 1.
Yep.
And I'm going to have to displace people to do that. Are you going to advance across the river?
What turn is it?
Turn 4.
Turn 4. No, I'm not going to advance. I think
Yes.
the thing about this that I remember is this goes on. Bang, bang, bang on the river.
Yes.
And the smart move is not to advance until the very last turn.
Last turn. Yep.
And then you pick
that
up
out myself.
Yeah,
And,
you pick up
the
the
who drives who.
Yeah.
So yeah, even the rush of blood to the head to attack your northern flank was probably pointless. I probably should have just fed them into where they'll matter. Now the number 2 attack, you got a defensive 3 plus support of 1, 2. So that's 5 plus the woods is 7.
Yep.
Being attacked by 4 only, so -3. That's a guaranteed A1.
No advance.
Okay, I'll get rid of the combat markers and the moves, and it's now turn 5. You've had all your reinforcements.
I do.
I've still got a
That's
couple
it.
to come, but not many.
Third mech is here on all its glory.
2 artillery in turn 5. That's it. You haven't moved anything yet, have you?
No, I'm thinking.
I'll just get rid of my markers.
Yeah. No,
because I moved my reinforcements around. That's all.
You do that.
Just double check that I actually get them on turn 5. Yes, I do. I'll have to have a think about it through the week because I actually can't see how the pact are supposed to win this.
How the
Pact, because I
Yep.
I can't attack because of your overwhelming artillery.
it's a
And I
hard
don't have much FPF.
it's a hard job for the Soviets, but the thing is, you should look to the other table.
Yes, yeah. I'm saving that up. But
Yeah.
even so, at -5, that's not going to be good
No,
for me.
no, it's not. I normally I used to, and I think I came very close to doing it again. I normally make a mistake and put the 232 in a bad position almost immediately, and I lose it. And once that happens, once I've lost my helicopters, it's a lost game for the Americans
Why is that?
because it's such a powerful FPF.
Yes, yeah, that's true. But if
It's
you
got no
lose it early, it
range.
would
It's
be
got no
bad.
range, but
The
if you keep
other,
it around Wurzburg, it just stops everything dead.
um, yeah, and tracing back off the board, you have to do it up a road, right? So it's an
Yes.
incredibly powerful unit for that reason.
Yep.
So I've got to actually keep my flanks intact so that
Yep.
you can't run around at the end and murder me. But yeah, I'm going to have trouble getting back adjacent to the river because I don't have the artillery to be able to do it. Could always roll a series of ones, we'll see.
Yep.
Now, are you launching any attacks? You are, aren't you?
Yes, you noticed.
Not too many, though.
No, it's going to be minor. It's just positional at this stage. Okay, so let's just do it. So that's got to be attacked, and that's got to be attacked, and that's got to be attacked. So that is going to be a soak off from there.
Well, yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that. Whoop, wrong one. That and that there. And I probably could have done more attacks actually. I'm probably being a little too conservative.
Yeah, you might be better off making that one of those 2s or 3, don't you reckon?
Yeah.
Because they're your weakest, you want to soak off with a 1, don't you? And you don't have any other 1s anywhere else.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Your advice is sound. I accept it categorically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What we'll do is we'll put that there, and then we'll put that there. So, 2, 2, and I need a soak off there, so you're it. Oh no, I've already done that. You're it. Oop. Right. Let's see how this goes.
Okay, so the 2 soak-offs are meaningless.
Yep.
No chance of success. And
then it's just to do the ones. So that's 9 plus 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay. And I have a defense of...
all your FPF.
Yeah, all 2 of them. So that's 4 plus the terrain is 6.
So it's going to be, for me, a plus 12.
Yep. Fire away.
5. What do you know? Another 5. D3. Sorry, D2. Wrong table.
Well, that's lucky, isn't it?
Can't go through a zone of control, so you have to back him out.
Oh, you're right. I'll have to...
You'll have to displace the other guy. remove markers, and that's all she wrote.
Mm. Yeah. Alrighty. I've got reinforcements, so I'll bring them on later. I can adjust here. Let's do that. I can't actually defend this road, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Just need to stop your helicopter getting around that. I should work out where it can go.
Well, can I point out, just to take to alleviate your concerns, that it's unlimited tracing, I think, to a road that goes off the map. So it is actually very hard for me to. It's more a danger, and here's a hint for playing, I think, the Soviets. It's more a danger for the Americans because they only have actually two roads that go off the map from memory. Yes. One road that goes off the map. So what you normally find is that there's a lot of effort from the Soviets around the east river, the east part of the river.
Yeah.
The main to put pressure on outflanking the Americans.
Okay, so you've got that road that leads off the east. You've got as many roads as I've got.
No, I think it's only one road off the east edge of the south edge. West edge,
south
whatever
edge.
it is, whatever it is, the south
edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's my memory anyway.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1.
We could always play with nuclear weapons too. I've never played this game with nuclear weapons. I've never played. It's partly my abhorrence of nuclear weapons that I don't play them, but I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, I'm not that keen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 up here. Rough's 4, isn't it? So 4, 8. 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12, I guess. I'm going to have to launch attacks, but I'm not hopeful.
So what else have you got planned for your war game room? Is it a war game room or war room?
War game room.
Okay.
Or in fact, it's a game room. I don't just play war games, but
what are there other games?
Oh yeah. I play Dune. I like, and Battlestar Galactica, Blue Moon, a bunch of non-war games. And I'm not going to be able to get in there anywhere else. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I'll need to start assigning combats. This is going to be ugly.
Okay. I like ugly. Ugly is good.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm not that fond of it myself. Oh, that's not 3. That's 8, 3, 4. I didn't like that. Oh, now it's giving me both. Both. Okay, so I've got to make 5 attacks. I probably should have been more adventurous than that, but anyway.
You've still got, is that artillery off map still coming on map, or is it?
Oh, yes, good point. I should bring it on, shouldn't I?
Yeah, because I think you'll need it.
2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that one can go there because it's 1 behind. All right, it's only half a point. Probably don't need to go that close, so let's just bang it up there. All righty, let's do this then. Okay, let's start assigning. Right, so number 1 is going to get these. And that means that has to be that. They're all 5s. Little stream of consciousness thing going here, just to be entertained. And a 4. And now allocate the artillery. I'm wondering if I ought to actually allocate this a little bit differently. In fact, yes, let's change that 5 to a 3. Okay, now I need to start assigning artillery to this stuff. And why don't I just do that? Okay. All done. You have enough artillery to kill a brown dog, so that'll take you a while.
Right. You're all assigned, so I need to do that, that, and that. 6, 8. Yep. Now, do I care about 4? I do not care about 4. I care about 5. Do I care about 5? I don't care about 5. I care about 3. I need 3. So you are currently 6. So I'll make that 5. And shift to 6, 7. So that's a -1. I've got to check that because I've got to force you to retreat. -1, -1, -1.
There's a both retreat there. And at -2, you need to get to -3.
Yep. Alright. It's unavoidable. 3 and 3. Then the other one I need to hold on to, 5. 3 and 5 is 8. So push that 1, 2, 4, 4. I actually need 4 to hold. Yes, I need 4 to hold. I don't care about 5. I do not care about 5. I've never cared about 5. 5 has never cared about me. 5 follows me around like a bad smell. So let's leave that at that. Oh, that's not 5. That is 4. Don't do that.
Okay.
Alright, done. Unleash the dogs of war.
Yeah. Okay. All right, well, let's do number 1 first.
Yep.
So you've got a defense of 3 plus...
8 is 11. Plus 2 for the town and 2 for the...
So 3 plus 8, I can only see 3 ones. I'd make it 6.
Oh, sorry. That's... Oh, okay. That's a mistake. That's a 2. It meant to be 1. But that's okay. That's fine. I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
Okay.
So 6, 9, 10, 11,
anyway.
12, 13 to
Yep.
12. It's -1.
Yep, -1. I rolled a 6, so that's as bad as it can be, A1. And then I'll have to displace myself. Oh, maybe you can't do
You can't. You'll have to displace the on 2 behind it.
Okay, 2.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to have a think about this. I'm not going to advance.
Why would you advance? You can move there.
Exactly what I'm thinking. But yes, yes, I can move there, and that's what I will do.
So number 2, you've got a defense of 5, including the artillery you mistakenly put in.
Yep.
To my 6, -4. So that's +1. -4 is -3. So I can't succeed. So I'll retreat. And
Stop. Now I will advance.
Okay. Again, I'm not sure why, since you can move.
Because I've trapped you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because there's a Zoc. I did them in the wrong order. Yes, all right. So, well, let's do the death then. So I've got 3 attacking your... Actually, I haven't got 3. I've got 6 attacking your 2. Plus the woods is 4. So it's +2 minus all the 3s you threw in, which is another 5, right?
Yep.
So it's -3. That's an automatic death.
Yep.
You didn't care about 5. So let's do 4. So I've got 1, 5 attacking your 2. You've got a defense of 4.
Yep.
So that's +1 to me, -1 after the woods. Rolled a 3 at -1 is A1. And 5, I've got 6.
You've got 6, 2, and 5 is 11. 2,
and 4 more is 15.
15. Yep.
15 to 2. Did you
Yep.
throw anything in?
No.
You didn't. Plus 12. I should have made this my active turn. Rolled a 6 anyway, so that's a good thing I didn't. Right, so D1. Well, that's about as dull as it can get. So if I move in, you can kill me.
Yep.
But it does prevent you from advancing into this hex. So I will do that. I obviously need to practice this system some more. It's not clear to me at all what I'm meant to do when you're just outgunned. It's
Maneuver.
difficult. But there's no point in maneuvering. There are 10 hexes in the middle that are the goal. It doesn't actually seem like in 6 turns, and I don't get most of my forces until turn 4. Seems unlikely, but I'll have to take your word for it because you've played it many times.
I played it. Probably about a year ago, maybe. He taught me a lesson of how to play the Soviets, I think.
So maybe next week we can turn this around and you can do the same for me.
Yep. Oh, there's no guarantee of that.
Well, it's got to be some chance.
Sorry. Okay.
It's okay. So I'll get rid of all these markers and get rid of all my moves, and I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
My son has been foolish enough to leave me access to the last mini Magnum. I'll console myself with that.
Well, that serves himself right, doesn't it? All right. Okay. This is the turn of the soak-off. So, the attacks I must do are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's a 9, and that's a 9. That's an 8. That's an 8. That's a 7, and that's a 7. That is a 5, and a 5, and a 5. And that is a 6 soak off. Right, that is also a 5, and that is a 4 soak off. And that is a 3, and a 3, and a 3, and a 3, and a 3. That's a gotta win one, that one. That is a soak off there. Means you're attacking there with the help of 2, 2, and 2. Okay, done. Your FPF is waiting.
Yeah. Don't have much in the way of FPF. I've only got 3 factors to assign, so it won't take too long. There's actually no way terrifically wonderful to assign it. It's going to make a big difference. Okay, so I've assigned it all to protect Wurzburg.
Okay. Why am I not surprised?
Not that it will.
Alright. FPF. Well, 1 and 1. We leave that alone. That's nothing's going to happen there. 2 and so I've got 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 to 2 is plus 4.
Yep.
This is and I've got to check my combat results table. Plus
It's
2
D2.
D2. Right. 3. So that's 6 plus 2 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 6. Plus 6. 2 columns is... Oh! Yes, you've got to be careful. We've got to be careful. We've been making a mistake.
Yeah, what's that?
Okay. You've been assigning a value to the hex of 1, or 2 or whatever. It's actually column shifts.
Yes.
So
But a column shift is the same as a value.
Well, no, because if you have a look at the +6 table, a 2-column shift puts me on the +2-3 table.
Oh, okay. So it's actually a column shift. Not
Yeah,
a difference.
that's probably
Okay,
why
I
one of the
see.
reasons that you're having a little bit of trouble. I did not pick that up. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's not a big deal.
So I'm on the 2-3 column, not on the 4 column.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
so they're more effective than
Yep.
just points. Yeah.
Okay. 2-3 at 1 is a D2.
Which numbered combat was this?
Number 3.
D2. So I have to displace these. Okay.
You got one more hex to displace.
Oh, yeah, D2.
And I will advance.
Of course. Surely you'll advance both of them.
I could, but I want to claim the hex.
Yeah, fair enough.
Five.
This is quite clunky the way it judges hexes, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It actually says it has to be in your zoc only or occupied by you instead of the last to move through.
Yeah.
They hadn't invented that yet, apparently.
4 is a soak off.
Yep, I hope it's soak off.
And then 5 is 3, 6, 9, 12 to 2 is
so
plus
plus
10. Shift 2.
Minus 2 shifts is my plus 4.
Yes.
Okay, I see now.
3. D2.
D2.
And he's destroyed.
Yep.
Off to the dead box, you. And I'll pop.
Oh, it has got a send to destroyed units window command. I should have been using that. I've been manually putting them in there.
Oh. I don't know why I did these attacks. I don't know why I did these attacks. There's 6 is a soak off. That's already taken care of up here.
Yep.
Then we do the 7s. So that's 5 to 2 is plus 3. Shift
down
2.
2 columns is 0.
Yep. 5 BR. Is that right?
No,
0.
it's
A1.
A1.
There you go. You may advance.
I don't think so. I need all my units free. Not that I think I'll be doing anything. Go on.
Plus 2, no reduction, is a 5. And that's a BR.
Okay, me first.
It's not going to make any difference.
No, that's not making any difference at all, please.
And 5
to 2 is plus 3.
Plus 3. And 3 is a D1.
You should pin me down.
And I will do exactly that.
Okay, so there's no chance at all that I'm going to take requisite number of hexes in Wurzburg, so I'm quite happy to concede at that point, if you don't mind.
Yep.
And how about next week we switch it around?
Absolutely.
I'd be interested to see how that can be done.
Yeah.